Hey everybody, this is Chris from SharePoint Native. This isn't so much of a quick tip how-to video for SharePoint, but more of a kind of an information sharing thing. So you'll see on my site a lot of different graphics and different sizes. And the reason I put them there is so that when I'm showing quick tips on how to deal with imagery, sizing and placement and things like that, that we can use those as examples. I think it's always good to be able to have icons, graphics, images that have kind of a consistent look and feel, consistent color, consistent size. So I've discovered a company called Syncfusion.com. They have a product called Metro Studio, and what it is, it's a free tool that comes with a whole bunch of Windows 8 type of Metro icons that you can change the colors on, change the size of, and when they say change the colors, you can change the background colors as well as the foreground colors. And it's pretty handy. It's a good toolbox to create a lot of buttons and icons and basic, look and feel graphics for your sites. So for a couple of minutes here, I'm just going to walk you through the examples of some of those icons that you could build for free. I have a site icons page set up. I'll click on site icons, and it's just a library. It's a page that's got a library list in it. I've noticed that I did need to use folders. I don't like to use folders too much, but I used them this time because the sizing of the images and the graphics and the icons, the name of it doesn't include the size. So what happens is if I try to upload a whole bunch of, let's just say this square guy with the button being pressed, if I loaded up 100 of those in a particular color, then I'm not really going to be able to know what their sizes are by the name that's on them. So I had to go ahead and put the name into the title when I saved it in Metro Studio, and then I just decided to put that whole theme of types of icons into a particular folder. So it's probably easier to understand if I show you than me just saying it. So for a good example would be I have a folder called Blue Square UI, which means it's a blue square. It's a user interface type of collection of icons, and the size is 128 by 128. I'll give it a click, and now I'm going to basically show a whole bunch of actual PNGs. I believe these are PNGs. And if I click on the little open menu info or the three dots, it'll show me a picture of what the actual image looks like, and it is a PNG. So in this example, I have a need for blue squares that are 128 by 128 that are kind of a user interface type of a theme. As simple as that. Got a bunch of them. We'll go down, take a look at another two or three. I need a digital gauge that's blue, but I want that square 128 by 128. So again, you get the point. So let's go back up to our site icons page and show you another example of some of the different sizes and things. You'll notice I've named the folders for the color, the shape, the style if it's a UI versus some other type of a theme, and then the actual pixel sizes. So let's look at this. Let's go to a next one and take a look and see what else we've got here. Okay, we have a bunch of individuals that are set up here. So we'll go back to the folders, and I want to look at the purple round UI 256. So purple graphics that are circular, round in nature, relating to a user interface, and of a size of 256 by 256. Open those up, and again, I'll use my open menu options to take a peek at what the pictures look like. And again, if you wanted to put these into an actual image gallery, then you would just see them already with, with the graphics showing visually as opposed to having to click on the three dots. That's about it. So let's scroll back to the top, go back to the site icons page, and Metro icons from Syncfusion.com. I think the tool is called Metro Studio. You can find out more about it at Syncfusion.com. And again, I think it's pretty handy, pretty flexible, and gives you another alternative for creating buttons, images, graphics, icons for your SharePoint solutions. Thanks a lot.